about 7 times. But on one instance, I went to jail for domestic violence twice in one day. And I went to jail. Then I went and found her and beat her up for calling police on me.
Internet people, before we dive into this clip, let's talk about something that affects millions every single day: domestic abuse. It's not just a private matter or something that happens behind closed doors. No, it's a public health crisis that destroys lives, families, and communities across the UK and the USA. Oh, Jesus. In the United States, the numbers are staggering. According to the latest CDC data from the National Intimate Partner and Sexual Violence Survey, more than 1 in 3 women, that's nearly 43.5 million, have experienced contact, sexual violence, physical violence, or stalking by an intimate partner in their lifetime. My gosh. For men, and don't forget about the men, people, don't forget about the men. It's more than 1 in 6. Every year, around 10 million people are physically abused by an intimate partner. That's 20 people every single minute. My gosh. Many suffer serious impacts, injuries, lost work or school days, PTSD, and long-term health consequences. Here in the UK, the picture is just as grim. My gosh. The crime survey for England and Wales shows that an estimated 3.8 million people aged 16 and over experienced domestic abuse in the year ending March 2025. About 2.2 million women and 1.5 million men, people. That's roughly 1 in 10 adults living in fear, control, and violence in their own homes. My gosh, you just gotta call out the Lord's name like these people.
Jesus is Lord.
We're all blessed now. My gosh. This is some serious stuff, everyone. Emotional and psychological abuse are often the most common forms, but economic control, stalking, strangulation, and technology facilitation abuse are rising fast. Young people aged 16 and 24 are hit especially hard. The reality is this, internet people: domestic abuse isn't rare. No, it's not always obvious. It crosses gender, age, class, and culture. Abusers often minimize it, normalize the rush of control or violence, and dismiss protections like restraining orders as just a piece of paper. My gosh. Survivors face barriers to leaving because of fear, financial dependence, trauma, and systems that don't always respond effectively. That's why videos like this one matters, people. They force us to confront the mindset behind the abuse. Today, we are reacting to a man openly talking about beating a woman, getting jailed twice in one day for it, and missing the adrenaline. My God, it's shocking. My God, Margaret, yep. Get us a cup of tea, people. Come join with me. My gosh, let's watch this right now. Oh yeah, so look at this right here. He said he went to jail twice in one day, people. for beating a woman ass and then later drop a tear because he missed the rush of beating ass. Lock his ass up forever. Oh my Lord. So people, I need to hear your opinions on this. Let's watch this shit right here. Let's watch this, my Lord. Don't forget, I got the tea on the table. The table holds the tea. When I pick up the tea, I drink the tea. Let's look at this. What's it called? So is this from Behind the Rage? God damn it.
I think I've been arrested about 7 times. But on one instance, I went to jail for domestic violence twice in one day.
People, you got arrested twice in one day. For domestic. My God, he must have beat that woman like 12 years a goddamn slave. You know what I'm people? My gosh. I'm not trying to make joke of domestic violence, people, and I'm trying to do that. Come on, play that bitch. Oh.
I went to jail. Then I went and found her and beat her up for calling police on me.
My Lord. Ladies, husbands out here. Husbands out here.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here.
Oh, Lord. You gotta hide everybody out here. Just back the bitch. Back that thing up. Back that thing up. Okay, let's go through this again.
I think I've been arrested about 7 times. But on one instance, I went to jail for domestic violence twice in one day. And I went to jail. Then I went and found her and beat her up for calling police on me. And then went back again. All in one night.
So did any of the women like get restraining orders or protection orders against you?
Oh, that don't mean nothing to me. Restraining order ain't nothing but a piece of paper. That ain't gonna stop me from doing nothing. It ain't over till I say it's over.
Like many former abusers, Charles says he was...
People, he said he ain't over until I say it's over. Man, that's a cold-blooded Negro right here, you know. My gosh, he's ready to just... People, this man right here will put his foot on a bitch's neck, you know. You gotta be careful. Man like this, you gotta be careful. Because he said he don't give a damn about no restraining order paper. There's nothing but a piece of paper, he said, people. I'm still gonna put my foot on that bitch's neck. And I say bitch respectfully, ladies. Okay, then cut that off. Let's watch this.
Violent, because he developed the view that men should be in charge of women.
I never considered myself a woman beater, per se, because I didn't just hit women for nothing. I figured if I had a reason, then it was just not being a woman beater. It was justified. It was corrective actions. Just trying to get some compliance.
How many women did you do this to?
Internet people, that question at the end was goddamn cold-blooded. What's your thoughts on this? Man said men should be in charge of women. You know what I mean? Do you, when you're in a relationship, do you, as a man, do you rule that relationship with an iron fist? Do you keep your foot on your bitch's neck? My Lord. Ladies, what's your thoughts on this? I want to know what ladies are saying about this right here. My gosh. Man, he shed a goddamn tear at the end. Man, just the thought of beating a bitch just made a nigga cry. Internet people, are you hearing what I'm saying? The thought of beating a bitch made a nigga cry. I need to watch this again. Everybody, this is crazy. Internet people, I am your host, Bad Guy the Entertainer, aka Mr. Hate. We are live on Twitter X. We are live on YouTube. My God, we even live on goddamn Kick Everyone. You know what I mean? Let's watch this again. Jesus. So he said he went to jail twice in one day for beating a woman's ass and then later drop a tear because people, sometimes, Jesus Christ, sometimes you just gotta laugh, man. No, when you just laugh, like, you just can't believe it. Like, this man shed a tear at the goddamn end. This is cold. He got that. He really pimping a bitch, you know. My gosh. Lucky. Internet people, you need to lock this man for 3 lifetimes. Lock this man up for 3 lifetimes. So when he's reborn in the next lifetime, lock him up straight away. And when he dies and he's reborn, lock him up again.
I think I've been arrested about 7 times. But on one instance, I went to jail for domestic violence twice in one day. And I went to jail. Then I went and found her and beat her up for calling police on me. And then went back again. All in one night.
So did any of the women like get restraining orders or protection orders against
Oh, that
you?
don't mean nothing to me. Restraining order ain't nothing but a piece of paper. That ain't gonna stop me from doing nothing. It ain't over till I say it's over.
Like many former abusers, Charles says he was violent because he developed the view that men should be in charge of women.
I never considered myself a woman beater, per se, because I didn't just hit women for nothing. I figured if I had a reason, then it was just not being a woman beater. It was justified. It was corrective actions. Just trying to get some compliance.
He's been shizzed here. Oh my gosh, people. Woo-wee. Man, just, it's like, God damn, all, people just think to themselves like, God damn, all those women are beat. Bitch. The bitch. Man, my guy, ladies, if you ever get with this man, make sure dinner is ready when he gets home. Because if he opens up that oven door, if he steps up in the house and he opens up that oven door and he looks in, he turns around to you and says, that's why he said, people, he just looks at you and goes, if he does that, your ass gonna get beat. Jesus. Let's see what the internet people gotta say about this right here. Goes, restraining order ain't nothing but a piece of paper. God damn. This lady, American woman says, he thinks he is so tough until he comes across a woman with a gun. Okay then. This one goes, niggas like this needs to die immediately. Oh, look. This one says, I urge everyone to watch the documentary that clip comes from. This cuts across class, race, and status. Though abuse and femicide numbers are much higher for black women. Jeez. This one says, I can tell he ain't never dealt with a woman with crazy brothers and cousins. He likely picks vulnerable women without steep male family members. Oh, people, what's your thoughts on that right there? This nigga missed the fuck out of that shit. You can tell the way he shit. Look at this. Look at that right there. My Lord. Again, husbands, I'm telling ya.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here.
My Lord.